Cudlobe Angus was originally started in 1967 when my dad bought the first 3 Angus cows. Since those first 3 cows, we've grown to over 600 mother cows between the 2 operations now, running under the Cudlobe umbrella. We are using Merck's SenseHub system. We were one of the original research herds here in Canada. It was something we saw in Scotland at the World Angus Forum in 2017, and it was something that we wanted. So being very advanced in technology as far as EPDs and our cattle and using science and ultrasound, DNA data, this kind of seemed to fit right in with what we were doing. My dad wasn't so sure on the tags when we first put them in, and he was still sitting out there on the hill watching and getting numbers. We don't check the heifers at all now. I get a text on my phone. We rely 100% on the tags to tell us who's in heat and when to breed them. In today's agricultural world, finding people that know how to work cattle and how to farm, it's an expensive and hard skill to find. So those tags have allowed us to cut pretty much a person out and not have to hire that extra person to be checking cattle during AI season. We have now started incorporating it into our younger cows, so we'll put another 100 tags in our younger females in the main cow herd, and that's a great relief as well, because when we have a snowstorm come in or silent heat detection, we don't worry that we're missing one, because I know I'm going to get a text on my phone if the weather's bad and they're piled up and we can't visually see them. So absolutely, it's changed the way we manage during our AI season. We've always been pretty fortunate to get a good conception rate, but I know just based on our replacement females, we are seeing an increase year to year, just based on that the heifers move through their cycles at a different pace, and we're able to kind of go individual basis on each female when it's best to AI her, and we breed based on that breeding window that the program SenseHub provides us. So not only is it telling us so-and-so is in heat, but it's also telling us so-and-so is ready to breed at this time, or she's in the breeding window. And I absolutely believe that that has changed our conception rate and increased it on our first-time calvers. Previous to using the SenseHub system, we were trying to use a CEDAR program on our younger heifers, our replacement females. And you did see some irritation caused by the CEDARs and things like that, just in those younger, smaller females. And so using the SenseHub system has actually allowed us to completely eliminate the use of CEDARs in our replacement females, those first-time calvers. And we're able to just breed based on their natural heat. And that's where I think we've seen the increase in conception, because we're that natural heat, you just get a better conception rate. So where previously we maybe would have seen a 60 to 70% conception rate on that CEDAR program, we're now seeing a 70 to 80% conception rate based on the SenseHub system. We do flush and collect embryos out of cows. We typically rely on the proven cows, the cows that have been in the herd a long time, but we will go back into that SenseHub system and see which females caught to that first breed. We want to know that she's cycling on a regular basis, and that when we started breeding, she caught on the first cycle we bred to. And it's actually cut our costs even on our pregnancy testing, because if you leave those tags in for 2 cycles after, we're able to see, well, she didn't cycle again, so chances are she's bred and we don't need to worry about her.